Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we find ourselves on, which is not our home island, not our base island. This is far, far away because last time we decided to load the raft up with the gyrocopter. The gyrocopter, which is notoriously not happy sitting on the back of a raft. But that's what we did. We have accidentally built the perfect aircraft carrier. So we have our raft, we have a mod, because we're on the PC version of the game, the Steam version of the game, which means we can have mods on our game. One of which allows us to place certain items such as the water stills, the fire spit, and the fuel collector. They are all on our raft. We also have other mods such as Cat's Items, which gives us the flippers, and things like the goggles so we can swim faster and see better underwater. If you want to know what all of the mods that we are running are, go down to the comments section and it will be the pinned post. There'll be links there and everything you need to know will be there as well. Good, excellent. But last time we decided, load up the raft with the gyrocopter. Load up the raft with the gyrocopter and then make the most difficult journey, and that is into the waves. The waves always come from the same direction, that is north, so we have driven away from our island at full speed just to test this thing, make sure it doesn't just flip over. And then once we were here, what we did is we discovered you can't just take off from here because this thing wants to turn. As soon as you get on the gyrocopter, it wants to flick around and face north, so that was a little bit of a problem. We dragged it onto the beach, and then we flew over to that island over there and discovered that it's full of shipwrecks. So I think what we do is we drive over there, but first we have to eat and we have to drink. So in between sessions, that shark that we killed last time is now food. We have 1 and 2 cooked bits of food. Now, is this cooked? Cooked shark fin. Let's eat it. Oh, I can't eat it. I'm full up. Tippity top. Okay, well we can hold that for up to a day after it's been cooked. So as long as we remember it's in my pants, then that should be fine. Also, bilge water. So I top these up in between episodes. We can have one more bit of bilge water. Delightful. What we need to do is we need to sort of back a whole section away and then look. There we go. Look at the bottom of our stills, because it's kind of awkward. If we go right on top of them, it's really awkward to see where the little roundel will appear. But good, excellent, excellent. How's your week going? Mine's significantly better than it was exactly 1 week ago when I was in hospital. But wait, there's more. Yes, I delayed the start of the recording because I was like, there's this song and it's like, something your heart. No, heart. And I'm like, what is it? No, heart. Is that Berlin? No, it's Roxette, Listen to Your Heart. It took me like 20 minutes to work out what that song was that was stuck in my head. So yeah, Listen to Your Heart by Roxette, 1988? Yeah, September 1988. So yeah, we're just going to leave this island. That should be fairly secure, the gyrocopter. It might rock and roll around a little bit. The waves are now coming from the side. The main problem that we're going to have is our ability to see forward. We have a lot of stuff in front of us, but hopefully these shelves keep that gyrocopter not only facing upright, but they stop them from slamming into anything and us losing momentum. What is the difference between momentum and inertia? I'm glad you asked. Momentum is a body's resistance to being stopped and slowed down. Inertia is a body's resistance to being moved. That's why on the Enterprise you have inertia dampeners to stop the crew being turned into a thin paste when they go to warp. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, this island had a ton of shipwrecks. I don't know if we're going to get into the big one, mostly because we would definitely need air to get in there and we don't have any air with us. I just want to go and listen to Roxette now. Swedish duo. Oh, what is that? That is a shark that's just spawned. Alright. Well, I can see some rocks ahead of us. Alright. Yeah, I was thinking about Belinda Carlisle earlier. So what song's Belinda Carlisle done? Oh, apparently quite a few. Okay, we'll drop these down. Check our ammunition, which is pretty good. Food. Do we need to eat yet? Can we eat that shark fin? Yeah, we can. We can just get it out of our inventory. Did that give us some water? Weird. Alright. Okay. So, why am I walking around with a jerry can full of fuel? You go in there. Neat. Alright. We'll get rid of you into... I think we can stack this. Yes, we can. Well, that's nearly empty. Let's put it in here. That's not what I wanted to do. Let go of the button. Right, okay, cool. Let's get rid of you two. Nice. Let's go and see if we can find the shark. So we lost one spear last time because we were trying to hunt a goblin shark as well as a tigor. But alright, let's put on the mask so that everyone knows who we are, and the flippers. Cool. So the mask will give us the ability to see further underwater. It will not give us the ability to breathe underwater. It's not a snorkel. We definitely saw a shark spawn, right? Yes, we did. You're out there somewhere. I can feel you. The eyes in the back of my brain. Alright, I don't know what even... it's locked. Alright, back to the shore, get some air, double check the surroundings. The main problem with sharks is that they will just appear from behind. They come from behind. No. No. Are you... No, you're a black-tip reef shark, or a white-tip reef shark. The reef sharks in the PC version don't hurt you. Let's get some air. Let's see if we can go down by the bow. It's a little risky. X, turn the light on, because the headset has a light. Oh, more flippers. Well, might be useful. Morphine, useful. Beans! I mean, not the worst thing in the world, if I'm going to be honest. The music is still playing. There is a shark. Alright, let's get back to the land. Where did you go? Hey, bro. Have one in the snoot. As long as you can see them, they're not scary. If they appear behind you, they're terrifying. And we got the shark music, which means one more. Ooh, he was coming in hot. He was just like, ooh, I'm gonna get them little toe beans. You're gonna get my little toe beans, huh? Don't think I like that. Alright, let's drag him back to the raft. Now, I think one of the problems we had with the last time, let's press X, turn the headlight off. Press Z, put everything back in the backpack, so yeah, flippers and stuff. I think the problem we had last time is that island that we were on, we may have been there before, and also, I believe, there we go, because of Cat's items, the one that gives us the flippers, sometimes physics objects fall out of the world. So unless you put them on rocks or foundations, like building foundations, when you leave, sometimes everything just falls away. So that may have happened with that previous island. Yeah, this guy was going in for the bite. Unlike the great white, the model doesn't have jiggle bones for the mouth, so his mouth doesn't flippy flop around. The other thing we can do is straight up just make ourselves some piles. Piles and piles of stuff. Oh, hello? Come with me. But yeah, it's literally just because of the mods that we're running, sometimes everything falls through the sand. So what we can do is quick craft a rock pile and just dump everything there. And because it's not a physics object, it won't fall out of the world. Right, cool. Unfortunately, we didn't get any more boxes. Oh, yeah, we did. We've got this. Oop, from the previous island. Vitamins, cloth, a couple of torches, and that's not great. Alright, let's put this on the raft. Boop. Right. Oh, we got that as well. Oh, an air tank. Oh, I wish I hadn't have seen that. That means we can actually go over there. Bums. Alright. Everyone's just like, oh, please go over there. No. Okay. I'll do it. Ooh. Our inventory is now full of stuff. Boop. Not so bad now. Time of day is 11:57. Oh, bugger. Did we pick up the bed? I don't think we picked up the bed. I didn't pick up the bed. We're going to have to make a bed. Bums. Alright. Put the flippers on. Flippers work in the water. They do not work very well on land. Get out the air. Right, cool. This might not be accessible, considering how buried it is in the earth, but sure. Toot toot. Toot toot. What are you on? Okay, let's see what we've got here. Is it worth it? Lantern, yep. Zippo, yeah, alright. Get some air maybe? Yes, air. Okay, get some air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Lung full of air. So how far down can we go? Okay, some cool stuff. We're going to run out of inventory space very quickly. We're not too bad. Don't have any cloth. That's going to be useful to make more. Stuff. Can we get more air without using the bottle? Let's see. Boom. Whoop. No, please. I'm stuck on the. Whoa, that's a rock. Okay, cool. That made me jump. Made me do a little jump. It did. Okay, down is here. And then there's another down here into the engine room. Grab you. We got one more slot. And grab you. Okay, and what engine room if you've not seen it before? Got a big old motor in it. Oh, please, I'm stuck. I'm panicking. I'm stuck. Alright, let's get out of here. Keep an eye on. Why has the music stopped? Don't know. Okay, let's get out of there. Get back to the shore. I don't see anything behind us. We're not going to be able to take our pants off. No, we're okay. So we walk slowly because of the flippers. Are the flippers on our feet? No, we just got ballet pumps. Turn the head torch off. Okay, cool. So we got some more stuff. 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Yep. There's a legit amount of stuff here. Got some more beans. Some building material, which is always nice. Got the leather. We are going to need to get prepared for the night, though. We can now press Z. There we are. Grab everything off our legs. Okay, cool. Let us put the can in there. We got an extra lighter, which is kind of neat, just in case we lose the one that we have. Lantern can go in there, stack those. Why do I have a lot of fibrous leaves just kicking around? There we go. Didn't I stack some of these? So that can go in there. More lashings. Cool. And then that can go in there. Right, no. We have two lashings. That's going to be pretty neat. Also, we could probably stand 2. 1 and 2. Good, excellent. So what we can do is make stone tool, and then get ourselves some sticks. Make sure they're a stick and not a snake. 1 and a 2. So what do we need to do now? Well, we need to craft them into crude spear, and then we can craft refined spear and refined spear. Excellent. So now we have 1 of 4, 1 of 3. Still have that lighter in my pants. Don't need the lighter. Don't need the lighter. Alright, and I think it might actually be raining. It is raining! That's a storm as well, which means many things. So we've got plenty of air. We can technically go back there and see if we get further into the ship. Maybe, I don't know. Ooh! Oh! These should gather water, shouldn't they? Well, oh look, the tide has gone out. There is a tide in the game, and it does go in and out. Let's see. I don't think any of these are empty. 7. Okay, no. No. So unless we are thirsty. 1, 2. Yeah, that's the most optimum thing we can do with water. Okay, right, there's a bit of a storm going on, so we just gather the stuff off the beach then. And see if there's anything that we can see otherwise. I suppose what we could do is put the goggles back on and use the head torch on them. So if there's any poison poison purple boys. Then we can grab them. We'll grab them? Miss them. Avoid them. Don't put our feet on them. Feety feets? Yeah, feety feets. There's a big pig. He's a big pig. You can be a big pig too. Oi! What was that from? That is the Lion King. The animated one. Don't know if it's in the songs in the live action one because I didn't see it. Isn't this weird? At the moment, they're doing a lot of live action things. They're like, live action films, that's exactly what everyone needed from an animation studio. I'm like, maybe not. I mean, I don't think Studio Ghibli's going, oh, you know what we could do? Live action Grave of the Fireflies. Ooh, no. Where did the water? Oh, yeah, okay, the water is coming and going. I'm just grabbing the rocks since we can do that. Biggly Wiggly over there is just kind of ignoring us, but he can't see behind him. We're gonna have to take him out, right? One at the back. Okay. He just ran off. I just put a spit. Oh, snake. 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 Got him. Got it. Just wanted the metal. Grab you. Grab snake. Grab the snake. What is snake doing? Snake's being a little noodle boy. Danger noodle. Night snakes. They will... I mean, they're turbo annoying. Why did he go swimming in the sea during a storm? We've done that before, but there is a huge shelf on the edge of the island, and trying to swim as the tide is going up and down is a pain in the bum. So I'm going to put you on the rocks of... oh gosh. You as well? Alright. I will fight all of the sea creatures. All of the creatures of the sea. As long as you come onto the land. And so I can bonk you on the brain with an axe. Come on, one more. There we go. Dump. That was a casual murdering of a giant crab, and a snake, and a shark. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Let's simply hop up here. Not you. Same button for everything. Right, cool. We know we can take that out. And put that in there. Stack those. We know that there's metal in there, so we can stack that. We know that there is cloth in there, so we can stack that. And we also know that we've made a pile of rocks and beach, so we can stack those. Good, excellent. Ooh, alright. How are we doing so far? Well, it is getting late in the day. There's angry bacon somewhere on the island running around with a stick up his butt. I mean... Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy! Okay. It's only 3 for the angry bacon. It is? Yeah. 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 Angry bacon takes 3. Sharks take 4. Great whites take 6. And there's another snake. Mate. Mate. Got it. Got it. Alright, cool. And snakes take 1. Seagulls take 1 as well. Seagulls possibly not the most threatening of creatures, unless you live where I live. In which case, yeah. As I was going to St. Ives, I met a man. Yeah, well, St. Ives is a hilarious place that you... I don't tend to go to these days. But it's just down the road. As in, it's not far away. But then most places in Cornwall are not far away from other places. Basically, what you need to do... What we need to do is get a fire going. Yeah, if you ever find yourself in St. Ives in Cornwall, which I wouldn't recommend, it's very touristy and very full of people, is straight up, keep your eye on the sky, because the seagulls will come in, they swoop down, and then they grab everything out of people's hands. It is an education. Oh bugger, we left the thing on the... we're gonna need to make a house as well. Alright. I forgot that bit. I forgot we left our stuff at home. Right, lanterns. So what do the seagulls do? Oh, they just, yeah, they'll grab, like, people have food, chips, Cornish pasties, you know, all manner of stuff. But they never look up. And the seagulls are always operating from the sky. So they just hover above you on the breeze, and then they'll just dive down and grab the food straight out your hand. But they might give you a nasty cut as well, because they go in with their beaks. And if you're ever down in the tourist part of the world, say Cornwall, and you can watch the seagulls come and just feed off them. But then you go a few miles inland, like where I am, you don't see seagulls at all. It's weird. Right, so we got some leaves. What does a shelter cost these days? Sounds like you haven't built one in a while. Look, we've been building a fun house of stuff lashing. We'll get that built, and then what we can do is lashing and lashing and lashing. I don't see no yucca. I don't see no yucca. We're just running around in the dark. Fortunately, we got the goggles on, and they don't give us like vignetting or anything, so that's nice. One of the mods, Cat's Items mod. Let's see. I was hoping there'd be another young palm around here somewhere. One of 3. There we go. There we go. Oh. Cheaper lashing. Lashing. There's a lashing here. Ah, where's cheaper lashing gone? Modded. Here we go. Frond lashing. Cheaper lashing. There it is. There we go. Cat's Items C. So we should go, modded, all the way to the can, all the way to the bottom, cheap lashing. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right, we should be able to make a shelter. Boop. Right, cool. Grab you. How many sticks have we got? 4. Okay, we got plenty. Why do you want sticks? Because we want to fuel the fire. We wouldn't normally use sticks. It's just more efficient this way. Time. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's what's going on. It's not even in the same place on the keyboard. What are you doing? I'm being an idiot. That's what I'm doing. Okay, what do we want for breakfast? We could have shark. We could have crab. We could have snake. Okay, let us. It's 4. Nope, 3. Got it on the tool belt. Pull the skin off the shark. 1, 2, and 3. And then we can grab a bit of shark meat. And we can grab a bit of crab. Oh, we can't because our inventory is full. Oh, okay. What do I do with the rock pile? Oh, it's now in the water because the tide's come in. Okay, neat. So whip that out, hold E. Grab a bit of meat. There's 2 meat on the crab, isn't there? 2 medium meat. There we go. Jump up here, slap the meat on here. As long as this doesn't move, we'll be okay. Where's the... I can't just put it here? No, I can. There is a... Look, I'm just going to light it. Nope. I gotta... Let me light the lighter. Because I'm looking at stuff. Okay. Put that away. Grab the meat. No, there we go. It has to be lit. Alright. I'm pretty sure it never used to be that way. So we can put one on a stick and one on the fire spit. As long as this doesn't move, the raft itself doesn't move, we'll be fine. We have breakfast in the morning. Good. Food and water stitch is fine. Let's go and have a little sleep. So we will save. And then we will sleep. And we will wake up. And it is 5:59 in the morning. Not quite 6. There we go. 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so the sun is coming up on another beautiful day in paradise. It is a beautiful day. It is paradise. Okay, cool. Let's jump up here. And leave the head torch on for a little bit. Put the fire out, which means coming back and just kind of like mousing around. The trouble with putting stuff on the raft, you have to kind of mouse around So stand sort of one unit away and then just kind of mouse around to see if you can get to the fire. So food, almost all the way. Bit shark. So bit crab, bit shark, we're all tippity top. Neat. Should be able to drink some water. There we go. 2 more should be fine. And we're tippity top. And we haven't even tucked into our rations, so that's great. Let's see. We got a bit of leather there. Oh, we've got rawhide there even. Fine. Metal, can't put any more in there. So we'll just stack stuff now. You lot can go in there. Good. So that's fine. If I look away from that, we've got air tanks, we've got spears, we've got flippers, we've got goggles on the bottom of the screen. We've got an axe, a hammer, a knife, a torch, a lighter, Zippo lighter, and then we've got like a bunch of water. So turn the light off now, and we are good to go. Oh, it's actually pretty good. It's been pretty good. So except for the fact that we've left our bed on that island over there, maybe I can recover that between episodes or something. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. Swimming in the sea this time of day is stupid because you can't see anything. So if I take the goggles off, can't see a damn thing. Put them on. Yeah, the goggles work best at this time of day. Put the flippy floppers on as well. Alright now, ladies. Turn the head torch on. Hopefully we don't get jump scared by a shark, but it's not ours to reason why. Nothing in here. Flippy floppers? No flippy floppers. Sometimes the flippy floppers do actually render on your feet, and sometimes they don't. And I think the most successful times where I've had flippers actually render on the feet is actually when I've been wearing them, saved the game, left and come back again. So loaded to save. Where's that over there? Is that just the bow of the ship underwater? Or is that just making a spooky white flash? I think that is. Oh, no. There's another wreck here. Ooh, hello. And another shark, apparently. Alright, cool. We've just made a friend. It's like your first day in kindergarten or play school, and you make the first friend you make is your friend for the rest of school. Right, what do we do about this lad? I suppose we have to jump in the water and do a little murder on him. Oh, more goggles. Plain goggles without the head torch. Because you have to modify it. Nothing. Ooh, tape. Nothing, cha-la-la. Okay, right. Yeah, oh. Nothing here. Interesting. So I guess it doesn't always render that? Where did shark go? Where did you go? Come out. Well, they're not coming out. Yeah, where did shark go? I don't see shark. They were in this area. Sometimes if you walk far enough away from their spawn location, they just disappear. That does happen. It would be easier if we could kill the shark, and then we know at least we've got some time before it respawns. That would be beautiful. But I'm not seeing it anywhere. Does that mean we're in for another storm? Look up at the sky, look down again. There's a bug on the PC version where the rain doesn't start until you look up at the sky. I don't see it. I don't know. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Maybe we just jump overboard and boom, 130 days survived. Maybe we just jump overboard and have a little sea in the ocean. Yeah, I'd rather know where it. I'd rather know where it is. Can I just? Ooh. Oh. There we go. We're on the roof. No, legit disappeared. Right, fine. Put on the refined goggles with the head torch. Oh yeah, you can see way more of that wreck now. Put on the flippy floppers. Fortunately, there's tools, they are invincible. The main problem with the flippy floppers is you can't run. There we go. We're in the ocean. Alright, cool. Does it look like there's a shark in the area? I don't know. Inventory is not too bad, so what we can do is have a little look in here. Boom! Open it up. Grab you. Ooh, another lantern. Nice. Lanterns are really useful. Lanterns are really, really useful. Alright, grab you, and then move back towards the land. You're still scared of sharks after all this time? Yeah, kinda. Oh. No. No space in inventory. Refined goggles. It just dropped everything on the ground. Uh-oh, scarios. My goggles and everything have been dropped on the ground, but they haven't rendered? Oh. I didn't... my inventory is full, of course. So it dropped it on the ground, and I think what it's done is it's punted them under the sand, which means we no longer have refined goggles or... Oh, bugger. Alright. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. I'll have to make some more goggles and some more flippers. Fortunately, we have some, I think. Next one down. Alright. Oh, no. Stuck on the gyrocopter. 1, 2, 3. Right. Didn't spot that as a thing that was going to be a problem. So regular goggles, regular flippers. Fine. Well, we don't change those, but this is a problem. It doesn't have the head torch on it. So we need to find a container with a torch in it. And we may have left it. Oh, there you go. One's there. Which means I think what we need is lashing. Okay. Okay, got it. Not a problem. Seriously? Did we just... Yeah, well, yeah. That is a problem with Cat's items. Sometimes... Cheaper lashing, there we go. Sometimes the stuff that you have just disappears under the sand and is unrecoverable, so save often. If you are running the Cat's items mod. It was here, wasn't it? And it is the perfect time of day. We're definitely running. We're definitely able to run, so... Okay, yeah, flippers are definitely off. That's something... That's kind of annoying. Right, okay. What do we got that we can stack? Well, we got tape. Let's put it in the... I was going to put it in the building box, but no. No, well, that can go in there. We got lantern. Can the lantern stack with anything else? Yeah, it can go in there. And then lashing can go... no, we need the lashing. Right. So now we've got 2 slots free. I'm just going to press Z again. Nah, they're gone. They're gone. They're dead and gone. So there's nothing here. Bums. Alright, okay. So we can quick craft refined goggles because we've got a torch, a lashing, and the goggles. So let's do that. Okay, so just remember that if your inventory is full and you're trying to press Z and take them off your head, yeah, bad things might happen. Oh, it feels so slow without the goggles. Oh, goggles? Flippers, even. I knew what I was saying. Yeah, swimming around in the water with flippy floppers on is so much faster. Okay, let's see. I don't see any sharks here. Ooh, another lantern. Building material. Oh. We just flooded our inventory with stuff, right? Let's skim here, grab you. Boom, right. That's another wreck looted. Okay, cool, excellent. I think we've done quite well. Apart from the fact that we've managed to lose a bed, lose a pair of goggles. Nope, not a feet. 2, okay, Z. There we go. So you can put one in your hand, one in your inventory. Right, okay, cool. Cool. So yeah, I mean, we haven't even explored the whole island, and we've just been going from shipwreck to shipwreck. This island has a ridiculous number of shipwrecks on it, which is great. We did scout it out last time with the gyrocopter, which, I mean, fortunately we still have. And this thing doesn't seem to be affecting the raft at all. So yeah, we're going full speed ahead. We're driving around like it's not even there, which is amazing. We haven't even looked at that wreck over there. We haven't really explored that one fully. Yeah, I think we got some more, and then basically we're just going to fill this raft up and have to go back home. But I'm going to fall off my raft. I'm going to leave it there for the time being. So if you like these videos, definitely leave a little like. Leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you want notifications, dingle the bingle. If you don't want notifications, don't click the bell, and I'll tell you what, I'll catch you next time. There's a little more.
Through this, but only together. They react to sound like bats. They hear you, they hunt you. Seen their weakness. They burn in sunlight. Like any living being, they can